nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all. It's your buddy Big Johnny G, the Two Gun Fix-It presents Legendary Gaming. We're here at the beginning of another month. Oh, I love being the beginning of the month because I get to tell you everything I have planned, filmed, edited, uploaded, just waiting to be released for your enjoyment. So here we are. This is the beginning of my favorite month. Let's be honest, my favorite month of the entire year, and it always has been. So why don't we get together, my friends, so you can learn everything that we're doing this month and you know what to look forward to. So come on, together, you and me, why don't we just welcome the month here, all right? What's up, October? I'll see you down the table. Thank you for joining me here and your curiosity to know what Two Gun Pixie has in store for the rest of this month. So, Sundays! Why don't we start there? Because that is the beginning of the week, right? So why don't we start with that? And on Sundays, I like to deliver a beautiful musical slideshow where you get to hear some great music while looking at some great components for some magnificent games. So this month we have some sliding game shows coming for you for the game Martians, Alien, Fate of the Nostromo, Horrified, American Monsters, Hit Z Road, and Masters of the Night. And that'll bring us into Mondays. Now on Mondays, every Monday, I like to talk like I'm doing now. And usually it's something about gaming, right? Now, beginning of every month, I do one of these shout outs. And at the end of every month, I do live viewer comments and AMA Q&A. So be sure to join us for those. They're always a lot of fun. But now, in between the top and the bottom of the month, I have some things I want to talk about. And one of them is a return to part of the series I used to do about building up your board game collection. And this one specifically, building your hidden traitor collection. You're going to want to check that out. There's some really great ideas. And also, I would like to hear some of yours on that subject. Now, another thing I'm talking about this month is 18 plus games that are designed for 18 plus, or games that aren't specified 18 plus, but kind of should be or really cut close to that line. So why don't we talk about that? Another thing I want to talk about this month, as it is appropriate, is crossing the bloody line. Are there games that you've played, you've seen, you've heard of, that you really think the subject matter is doing just that? It's crossing the bloody line, and you think it's unacceptable? Well, yeah, I got some thoughts on that, so come back and join us. And that's what you have to look forward to on Mondays, which will take us right into Tuesday. Tabletop Takeout Tuesday. This is where I give you bullet points, reasons why I like or love a particular game, and what it is about that game that gets me excited, knowing that it's going to be hitting the table. I occasionally also do a close-up look at a particular villain. And this month is no different, as we're going to be taking a close-up look at Omega, Lord of the Terminus. If you're going to be facing off against this master villain in your Sentinels of Earth Prime game, then you're going to want to see this first. This video will show you everything you need to know about facing off against Omega. Now, getting to the bullet point episodes, we have one on Horrified, American Monsters. We also have another one on Reanimator. And we'll be closing out with our thoughts on Ghostbusters the board game 2. So check out the Tuesdays. But then come back for all our unboxings on Wednesday. Wednesdays gives us some unboxings. Get to see what's new. And we have some very fun ones this month, starting with a title from Ravensburger. We also have another title that we're going to be checking out from Laboratory Games. I don't know, maybe they pronounce it laboratory, but isn't it so much more fun to say laboratory? A title from Space Cowboys is also going to be part of our unboxing this month, as well as something from Ares Games. So if you enjoy unboxings and want to see all the cool components of some really good, interesting, and hopefully fun games once we get to the table, then you're going to want to check out What's in the Pixies Box on Wednesdays. Thursdays is our hodgepodge day, a true smorgasbord where you're never quite sure what you're going to get. Because I have so many episodes that I want to do and there's not enough different days of the week to cover all these shows. So I have to spread it out a little bit, and Thursdays is the day that I choose to do that on. So this month you can see some gaming radars. That's pretty much all this month on Thursdays is just going to be gaming radars right now. Gearing up for the end of the month for Halloween, and I want to make sure that some really interesting fun games are talked about. The titles that we're going to be previewing, discussing this month are Shadows of the Elder Gods, Hit the Road, Last One Alive, and The Thing, Norwegian Outpost. So these are some really interesting, fun horror games, horror-based themed games that I found, and I just want to talk about. Maybe you've heard of them, maybe you haven't. But come on by and see what I have to say about them. Live playthroughs. I love doing these. I have so much fun with them. So one of the Fridays isn't going to be live this month, and this will be our final chapter, I believe, of me and Tommy V's Delve into the House of Danger, Choose Your Own Adventure Path book board game by Z-Man Games. So it's been a wild trip of a ride, and catch up, and then come back and mustard. Come back and check out how the whole story ends. But now we are going to have, the rest of the month is going to be live playthroughs for Fridays, and we're going to have some of my favorite games and some fun newbie games as well. Titles such as The Bloody Inn, Lucidity, Six-Sided Nightmare, Shadows of the Elder Gods, and Maximum Apocalypse, Gothic Horror. Fridays are always fun. I try to keep it short, an hour or under. Doesn't always work that way. I enjoy chatting with everyone while we're playing, so it makes the game a little bit longer, but a lot more personal. So come by and check out our live Fridays. Now, Saturdays. The Pixie playthroughs on Saturdays. I usually tend to play longer games than the Friday night fillers. And the titles that we're going to be looking at this month, for the month of October, are going to be Pandemic, Reign of Cthulhu, Horrified, American Monsters, Masters of the Night, Run, Fight, Die, Reloaded, and Horrified, Universal Monsters. This is going to be a really fun month. I hope you all enjoy it. Stay safe, have fun, and I hope we see you around here. I'm your buddy Big John G for Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming, and I am out of here.